Welcome back to embarrassed side-swinging dance. Alright.
Anyway, I was also woken up by the commotion. Looks like all the warriors from the stadium are on the move. I heard many areas have been attacked by the Abyss, including the Masters of the Nightwind. I need to head back right away.
But I thought you said you went back home and slept last night. What the hell are you doing here?
The Abyss attacked again? Are you sure you can handle it on your own? Do you need our help?
I'll be fine. We also have the support of the warriors stationed at the various outposts. Given the quick response, things shouldn't get too serious.
You're hesitant, girl. You be lying.
The stadium could always use more manpower, so you should join the forces here.
What about Ororon?
I'm done making excuses for him. He's not a child anymore. He needs to take responsibility for his actions. I was the one who vouched for him, so I need to report back to the Speaker's Chamber. I'll accept however they choose to handle the situation. But I should be able to convince them to let me go back to my tribe first to deal with the attack.
How was that?
As for the ancient name, once we handle this crisis, I'll talk to Shilonen right away. Don't worry, I never forget a promise to a friend.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
Thank you. Alright, I need to start heading back.
Bye.
She left in a hurry. The situation must be really serious. Oh, looks like a lot of people are heading to the stadium. Let's see what's going on.
Oh god. Da, da, da. The flickering light splits in twain. I can't even fucking... Oh god. Am I gonna get kidnapped again? Because the first Fatui, the captain, he's like, I want you on my side. Look at their 2D images.
Traveler over here!
Perfect.
Our star outlander has appeared.
Hello, Anon-san, Chaska, Milani, and Chaska's adopted half-sister.
You're here! But, what's with the whole star outlander thing? Just my way of saying how awesome you are. We've got a real emergency on our hands, so this is the perfect time for you to show off your skills.
Oh my god.
Alright, but can we get a quick rundown of the situation first? The Abyss suddenly attacked the Collective of Plenty, the Masters of the Nightwind, the Children of Echoes, and a number of our camps and outposts in the wild.
All at once?
Yes, and the attacks are increasing in frequency.
The tribes have plenty of defenses, so they're safe for now. But I can't say the same for the adventurers and merchants stuck in the wild. Chaska and I have been searching for survivors and treating the wounded. We just got back, but we need to head out again soon.
Okay.
I plan on heading back to the Collective of Plenty, just in case my tribe needs me. What about you, Milani? Where are you gonna go? I'll go help the Children of Echoes. They're the closest, so I can start fighting right away.
Why does it sound like everybody's trying to talk cutesy? It's like everybody put a piece of watermelon in their mouth and decided to start talking like this. So everything we say will sound like this. Yes, this is what we want.
What about you guys? We could go together.
I need to talk to the Pyro Archon first.
Yeah, that does sound important. No worries. Just leave the Children of Echoes to us.
If I would have said I need to talk to the captain, they'd be like, why you want to talk to the lead fucking first Fatui Harbinger or what?
Who knows? Maybe yours truly will have the Abyss on the run by the time you're finished.
Dude, have you seen my brother? He will dominate you in every way possible. If you ever see a blonde-haired boy, stay the fuck away from him.
That would be pretty great, actually.
What?
I hope my tribe gets through okay.
I'm like, he will dominate the shit out of you in every way. That would be pretty great, actually. No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. Please, no.
It'll be fine. Your tribe doesn't do all that bodybuilding for nothing.
I mean, I like Ether, but I'm not interested in him in a sexual way. I'm really not. I would be like, get your fucking hands off me.
Let's part ways here for now.
Okay.
And most importantly, be careful, everyone.
Sure.
And some of us need to avoid getting contaminated by dangerous-looking substances. That will make my job a lot easier.
Koichi, do we really have to do this now?
It's alright. She's just looking out for everyone. Alright, let's hurry up and talk to the Pyro Archon so we can help the others.
Let's just disappear into the wall, yeah. Woo! Hey, can I talk to you?
Oh, it's you two. As you can see, things are not looking good right now. People across Natlan are in danger. Look, I'm very interested in your recent adventures, but this is not a good time. So we'll have to keep our conversation short.
That's alright, we're also in a hurry. We're gonna go help the children of Echoes after this.
We met the captain.
What?
You tell him about your brief meeting with the captain in Ororon and what he wants from me.
So he thinks my plan is too risky. He thinks I'm being stubborn.
Can the Gnosis do what he said?
I shouldn't underestimate the Fatui's ability to gather intelligence. The Gnosis does have that function, but there's more to the story. I will answer you honestly, but you must help me keep this a secret.
And why should I listen to you?
I can use the power of the Gnosis to save Natlan, but it comes at a heavy price.
Yeah, she has to die for it.
The Gnosis would drain all the souls and memories from the Night Kingdom and weave them into a giant net, which would surround the ley lines and protect them against abyssal corrosion.
Wait, you can use souls to weave a net? But does that mean...
Yes. It means sacrificing those souls in the process. Souls are just another form of life. The cruelty of this method is self-evident. The Night Kingdom not only houses the souls of the dead, but also our memories and legends. Using the Gnosis means converting all three into material for the net, erasing our history and culture. Even then, the net can still become corroded. If we cannot find a way to repair the damaged ley lines before that happens, then all those sacrifices are for nothing, given the enormity of the price. It's a solution I refuse to consider right now. I want us to win, but I also care about how we win, and what that means for us in the end. Now it's true, both plans come at a risk, but after weighing our options, this is our best bet.
It doesn't sound like something an Archon would do. I'm surprised the Gnosis has this function. Yeah, like what the fuck? Thought the Gnosis was supposed to just be a tool that gathers a strong elemental energy towards its user. You're telling me it does all this other shit now? But an Archon wouldn't sacrifice their people. Doesn't sound like something an Archon would do.
Natlan is unique among the nations of Teyvat. Given the ever-looming threat of the Abyss, the Pyro Archons had to account for the worst-case scenario. Having a contingency plan is our duty. Not just to the people of Natlan, but to all who live on this continent. Still, this has always been a well-kept secret. I'm very curious how the captain learned this information.
Oh, one more thing? The captain said he found another way to solve the problem. Could be equally as extreme.
Without the Gnosis, he should have no other option. But I see no reason for him to lie.
Because Ororon has an incomplete soul. He doesn't have a full soul. And they can use him as a vessel to store other souls in to do something within the Night Kingdom. And I think that's what he's going to do. But Ororon would die in the process. And I don't think Mavica knows that.
Seems like our only path forward is to track him down. So he can answer that question for us.
The Pyro Archon just shared an important secret with us, and she seems sincere. Figuring out the captain's supposed new way of saving Natlan is the key.
Judging by your expression, you must have doubted me. Even if just for a second.
Maybe a little.
Not even a little! Wait, what are you talking about, Traveler?
Just as expected. I appreciate your sincerity. Maybe it was out of caution, anxiety, or simple curiosity, but know this. No matter what, our goal remains the same. We both want to save the people of this land. So now that you have your answer, do you still doubt me?
No.
You scared Paimon. You really got a lot of guts, Traveler.
Dude, I've dealt with 5 gods before this, and the last one was just as obnoxious. I had to force her to do anything.
That's a good thing. Oh, and feel free to call me Mawika. It's what all my friends call me, and I like it that way.
Okay, Pyro Archon.
As for the captain, the intelligence officers we assigned to the Fatui should be back soon. We'll get our answer then.
That's great! Sounds like we just have to wait a little longer.
Are the current attacks the beginning of the real disaster?
Not just yet. Even though the Abyss is attacking several locations at once, I'm confident the warriors stationed in those areas can handle it. Don't worry. I just need to finish coordinating our available manpower, then I'll take a small team to handle the difficult locations.
Wait, you're going to fight in person? Didn't you give up your power?
That's true. I'm far less powerful than a god in my current state. But don't forget, I was an experienced and powerful warrior before I ever became the Pyro Archon. No matter how you look at it, my duty is on the front lines.
I'm sure you're an inspiration to all your warriors. Sure you're not stretching yourself too thin.
Oh, now you doubt my strength. That hurts, Traveler. If we had time to spar, you might think otherwise.
No, I'm just concerned about you. Without your gnosis, you really are just a mere human. Think for just a moment about yourself, will you?
Anyway, even if we respond to these threats in time, it's not a permanent solution in the long run.
Like, she's human to begin with, but even without her gnosis, she's even, like, more of a human now.
I've considered moving my people to other nations, but given their close connection to the Night Kingdom, a forced evacuation would have devastating consequences. I've told the chiefs of each tribe to strengthen their defenses and advise people against leaving their settlements.
The safest place you could take your people would be Mondstadt, because it's free from everything. But would Venti really agree to that? Well, actually, if I was going to move my people to anywhere, I would either take them to Zhongli or A. I believe they are the two strongest Archons in my personal opinion. I would take them to either one of them. But if I truly had to choose, I would choose Zhongli. I believe he is strong in being able to shield me like a strong, rocky shield. And I'm not saying that because he's the Geo Archon, but I believe he could protect me. In fact, I know he could. And so, I would trust him to do so. I would put my bets on him, actually.
Now I just need to find the right time to disclose the true nature of the crisis to the people of Natlan.
I was a little worried about how people will react.
I think a lot of people will join the fight.
Yes, but that won't be the only response. In any case, that's for me to worry about. I'll let you know when we have more information on the captain.
Alright, we should head out. Maybe we can join up with Milani. She can't be too far ahead.
Yeah, let's go. Stay safe.
No need to worry about me.
Famous last words. Oh my god. Why is she so far out? What the fuck is this? Come meet me on a mountain that is not at the place where I said I was gonna be, but past it. Ha! Aren't I such a joker? Oh my god. Well, luckily I have Kanich and he can do this. Woo! That didn't even lift him very much. I mean, it kind of did, but kind of not. I need to find something, because his phlogiston power is low. I could hit those rocks over there. They're kind of far a distance. Is there a... Okay, never mind. Let's see if there's a fruit on the ground.
Quick, over here, to safety.
Her eyes are so big. She lonely.
Kachina, how many people do you have left?
They've all made it out. For some reason with this world quest, not this world quest, this main story Archon quest, Kachina and Kanich do not have any lines that are voiced, and I don't know why. Hey, it's the Traveler and Paimon, they're here.
What's the situation? There's a trapped caravan that needs our help. We need to rescue them as soon as possible.
We'll go together.
I'm coming too. Yeah, I don't know why she's not voiced. Do 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 do. That bird losing his shit. Yeah, give me that. Fuck. He clipped the side of it. Yeah, that's an abyss gate. Any minute now.
Stay safe. We've got this.
Why am I you? Oh my fucking god. Do you want to play as the new 5-star character for 5 seconds? Yeah, I've seen how she plays. It's pretty interesting. Oh, Jesus. She's a sword character, so... Yeah, they presetted my team.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Oh, they broke it. Why would you break it? Okay.
Check this out!
Oh my god. I broke it in one hit. And Hazo. Yeah, she kind of,
I really thought I was done for.
Shilolin kind of plays like the way Naotora does from Samurai Warriors. I mean, it's not the same, but she uses her feet to fight, and it's kind of similar. She actually has a sword, but in her Night Soul state, she uses her feet.
I can't thank you enough.
Oh my god. I gotta get up and let my cat out of the room. She decides now's a good idea to want out. Go on. God, what time is it? It's 2 a.m. Great.
Don't worry about it. We're just glad you're okay. Let's see. Your goods look fine too. Guess the Abyss isn't after Mora.
Dude, Ether don't want your money.
That should be the last abyssal pylon near the Children of Echoes.
Abyssal pylon means abyss gate. It's a gate from the abyss that opens and beasts come out of it. That was scary. We did it. Yeah.
By the way, where's Sitlali? I thought she would come with you.
The Masters of the Nightwind also got attacked, so she went back to help her tribe. She said we can deal with the ancient name later.
Yeah, that makes sense. The attacks are more urgent. Alright, this isn't a good place to talk. Let's head back to the tribe.
They don't know what we know, though. Kind of injured a little bit. Wasn't even playing as them. What the fuck? Let us take 50 points off all your characters. Yeah, alright.
Okay.
Hold on. Just... Woo! Damn it, I hit it, but he didn't hit it. Oh my god. It's because his phlogiston was gone. That's why he couldn't do it. Oh my god.
You really
A one-trick pony.
Looks like a few people were hurt after all. Oh, I should have got here sooner.
The Abyss threw a lot at us at once. I rushed out as soon as I heard the alarm, and there were already so many monsters. Before long, Kachina brought over a whole group of warriors, and just like that, we destroyed several pylons as a team.
I wasn't in charge or anything, we just happened to be together. Still, I think this proves that camping in the wild was a great idea. That's how we were able to respond so fast. Sleeping on the wet grass was pretty uncomfortable, but it was worth it. I don't mean to be negative, but the situation is not looking good.
You mean the situation in the Night Kingdom, right? Yeah, I feel the same way. We've managed to keep it a secret all this time, but more and more people are realizing something's wrong. It's impossible not to feel anxious when things are getting worse by the second, and all we can do is wait.
And we still don't know when the final 2 heroes are going to appear.
That just means we need to buy the Pyro Archon more time. Keep pushing, everyone. Every battle is worth something. You really are an eternal optimist, Mualani. You always find a way to cheer people up. Why, thank you. I guess it's one of my better qualities.
I learned to feel things you should know. You share the captain's intel.
So, specifics aside, the Pyro Archon confirmed the Gnosis can resolve the crisis, but it comes at a huge price.
And somehow the captain finds out about it, goes to fight the Pyro Archon, and calls her out for having a solution but refusing to use it. Honestly, if he has the same information as us, I can't really blame him.
It's probably because our plan is so risky. We don't even know if the 6 heroes will reunite in time.
We talked to Malika before we left the stadium. According to her, the cost of the captain's plan is too high.
They don't know that the Gnosis can cast a net, but the problem is that it will destroy all of the souls. It ties them together to put a net over the ley lines to protect them from the abyssal energy, but it can still be corrupted. But by doing so, it not only wipes out, kills all of the souls in the Night Kingdom permanently, but it erases everybody's memories of the Night Kingdom. So, like, everything that the Notlands believe will be gone. Like, it erases everything.
And, well, it makes sense. If that was truly the better choice, she would have picked it.
Yeah, I trust the Pyro Archon. When I was upset about Kachina's disappearance, she was really sincere and patient with me. Plus, she burned down all those precious mementos for Kachina. She's already proven how much she values even a single person's life. When it comes to Natland survival, there's no way she would hold back.
I agree. Maybe the captain weighed the costs and came to his own conclusion, but I'm sure we have different priorities. Life is important, but so are history and memory.
Yeah, I don't wipe it all out. I'm on Mavika's side too.
As the Archon, she can't tell us everything, but it seems like she wasn't holding anything back this time.
The next question is, if the captain found a new way to save Natland, how come the Pyro Archon has never heard of it?
Yeah, and isn't he from Snezhnaya? Why would the Fatui want to save Natland?
This is all super confusing.
Well, he already told us that if the Abyss destroys Natland, that it'll engulf all of Teyvat, which includes Snezhnaya. That's why they want to sacrifice Natland to save the other surrounding regions. They want to sacrifice one to save the other, like, what, the other 8? Other 7? Whatever.
We still don't have enough
Other 6?
information. Once we figure out what the Fatui are doing, we'll have our answer.
There's only 7 elements, 7 regions. They want to sacrifice one to save the other 6.
Let's head back then. Malika said her intelligence officer should return soon.
But at this point, the Hydro Archon out of the current Archons is the only one who's really dead. She used her own Gnosis to end her life and break the throne in Celestia, so no Hydro gods can ever be created ever again. So at this point, it's not really 6, it's 5.
With how many Fatui there are, someone's bound to give something away.
Sounds good. I have a few theories of my own. With a bit more information, we just might get to the bottom of the whole thing.
Want to join our garrison, Melanie?
I was just about to ask. Count me in.
Has anybody ever asked where the hell Kanich is in all of this?
If I was just a bit faster, we could have prevented a few people from getting hurt. People who could help us in the next battle. It's all a chain reaction.
Then you should go register right away. Shouldn't take long. Everyone's looking for people.
Register? Nah. I'll just follow you around. You know, go where you go, do what you do.
Okay, but then you have to follow my orders.
You got it. I just don't want to make the trip back. It's so far. Alright. See you all later. Let's get together and celebrate once this is over.
Oh, you betcha!
Look at her eyes. What was that? Oh, I feel like I'm stuck in a dream, snake eater. Oh my god. No, seriously though, why hasn't nobody questioned where the hell Kanich is? Well, you know what, I could just... He's probably went to go help Sutlani. Is it just me, or does it kind of seem like they're slowly trying to ship those two together in a weird, inverted way? It's like, what is happening? Because they're saying he spends a lot of time with her, he knows how to deal with her. Blah, 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 blah. What the fuck? I don't know if I would ship him with her, though. I mean, she's cute and he's cute, but I just don't think that works with me. Doom.
Yeah! Oh, Chaska and Koichi are here! Wait, are you okay, Koichi?
I'm fine. No need to worry.
She was hit.
They ran into the Fatui while out on a mission and decided to follow them.
The Fatui?
The Fatui wounded her?
Calm down and let me explain. Here's what happened.
Flashback. A freaking flashback to a black window, guiding me through all my sorrows, don't you know? Elemental crests, blinding my eyes, showing me everything but their damn eyes. Any minute now. This sounds like a playable thing. Is this a playable thing?
Watch out. It's the Fatui.
Look at the night creatures.
Were they attacked by the abyss? No, wait. It looks like they're protecting a group of travelers. Over there. Do you see?
You're right. That's a traveling group from Natland. Could they be trading for something? Let's keep observing for now.
We're glad you're okay. Given the appearance of abyss monsters all over Natland, you should cancel your journey and seek shelter at the stadium or one of the tribes.
Thank you so much. I wish there was something we could give you.
We don't expect anything in return. We were out on a mission and saw you being attacked. It was our decision to help. If you truly wish to repay the favor, you can keep this a secret. If anyone asks, just say you were saved by warriors from Natland.
Geo, Pyro, Electro, and Animo. Or is that Cryo? It's Cryo.
Oh, okay. We can do that.
We're not asking you to cover up our activities. We haven't done anything illegal. Our captain simply wishes to remain undisturbed. Nonetheless, the decision remains yours. If we wanted to keep you quiet, we would have employed a harsher method.
Got it. We'll get going now.
Did you hear that? They mentioned a captain. Isn't that who the Pyro Archon is looking for?
Exactly. We could be onto something big. Still, there was no trade. They were just helping people in need. I didn't sense an ulterior motive. I didn't believe the captain when he said he wanted to save Natland. But based on what we just saw, it's possible he was telling the truth.
Maybe we've been wrong about the Fatui this whole time.
That's what everybody's been thinking.
It's too early to say. Let's follow them and see what's really going on.
Am I her, or...?
So this is where they were headed. Looks tricky. It's heavily guarded on all sides.
Oh my god.
Koichi, wait for me here. I'll go in and check it out.
Oh, no, you don't. How are you planning to get through all the guards?
You know, via magic bow.
Look, I can use this terrain to my advantage. With our tribe's special way of getting around, I doubt they'll see me coming.
We still can't see anything on the inside. What if you can't find cover? You won't have anyone to watch your back if you go in alone.
The more heavily guarded the location, the more valuable the secrets. Even if the captain isn't here, we can still figure out what the Fatui are planning. That intel is worth the risk.
Fine. You're not gonna listen to me anyway, so let me come with you.
That's even more risky. You've been running around saving people for days. You're already at your limit. I'm confident I can protect myself. I'm not sure you can say the same. At least right now.
I can.
You really believe that?
Fine, don't believe me. But you can't honestly tell me infiltrating a heavily guarded Fatui hideout all on your own sounds more reasonable. You know, growing up, even if I insisted on doing something, it never gave you any trouble. I'm not sure you can say the same.
All right. If we start arguing, this will never end. We can't let this opportunity go to waste.
Guess that means I win. Don't worry, you're not the only capable young person from our tribe. I can handle this.
All right, same plan as usual. We split up, communicate with hand signals, make sure our blind spots are covered, and support each other once we strike. Got your ropes?
Yeah, let's go.
Oh god. Her peeking out like that. Dude. She's literally in front of him. What the fuck?
The Fatui have eyes all over this place. I should wait for Koichi's signal. Now.
Go. What was that? I didn't see it. Top of the screen. Like, I'm playing this segment, but I'm actually kind of not playing it because she's moving on her own.
Not sure how many chances I'm gonna get. I need to act.
Oh, jump. Oh, I see. Time-based shit. Oh. Maybe I should just hit it right away.
Good. I made it without getting caught. I should get to that platform over there. But it's guarded by the Fatui.
Knock her out.
Koichi should have line of sight. I'll wait for her signal. That's it. Now's my chance.
Quickly approach here, enter the bar. First person. This is what it looks like to her? God, this is some fucking...
It's no use staying in one place. I should keep moving.
Reminds me of sneaking around in Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask when you're hiding from those one ladies. Trying to get... what's-her-face's eggs. And you have to sneak around.
Looks like Chaska is helping me by keeping an eye on the Fatui movements. I'll wait for her signal.
She just gave you a signal. Literally, what?
Time to move.
Go. Uh-oh. She's like, eh.
That was close. Almost got caught. Probably can't make it over in one go. I'll wait for my next chance. Now's my chance.
Watch her trip. Okay.
I made it! That'll show my sister. Let's see. The Fatui's occupying all the best locations. If we could just get past them somehow. Wait, I've got it!
Capybara. What is that? Toss out the mysterious sphere. Dendrosphere. Oh.
Huh? What's that noise? Did something explode? Oh! It stings! What the heck is that? What do you think you're doing? I could ask you the same thing!
Good, they're arguing. Looks like they just needed an excuse. They've probably had enough of this job already.
The capybara is like, why is this my life?
The people on the hill over there left to help their comrades. This is our chance.
Go.
Come get me, Chaska. I hope she gets this hand signal.
That's Koichi's signal. Smart idea. Alright, time to move. Give me your hand, quick.
Coming!
Wait, why are you so loud?
I checked, and this way is completely clear. It should lead us to the deepest part of this place.
But then... What is the sphere on the ground?
Well, I was pretty helpful, right? You know, everyone usually jumps at the chance to work with me. Not my own sister, though. No, she avoids me like her life depends on it.
You guys are half related.
I was wrong, Koichi. You've done well.
Wait, you're just gonna admit it? No, I look like the mean one.
Let's focus on the task at hand. We're in the heart of enemy territory. More time we waste, the more dangerous this becomes.
All right. If you're not gonna take the bait, then I'll drop it. Looks like the Fatui are here to dig something up. I'm surprised they mobilized this many people. I doubt it's because they're interested in our culture and history.
It seems like they're looking for a dragon relic called the Source Mechanism. The device is ancient. Barely any information survives to this day. And even people from that land don't know how to use it. Why would this be the Fatui's target?
Not bad. Looks like it's in good shape. This should be what Ororon's looking for. Took us long enough. Come on, let's get this thing back.
Back? Back where? Should we keep following?
You really want to keep going?
Of course! We make a good team, don't you think? No reason to stop now.
What was that sound?
Uh-oh. We've been spotted. Time to go.
Falling rock incoming! Watch out for your gadget!
What? You'll regret that! After them!
Oh no. A falling rock incoming. Why would you shout that at him? What the fuck? Why would you shout that at him? Why would you not just leave? Oh my god.
Once we got them off our tail, we went back to observe some more. They'd collected several identical pieces of something. It looked like they were waiting, though. So we decided to come back.
So, Koichi got injured trying to get them off her tail?
She pushed herself too hard and collapsed on the way back to the stadium.
Well, I didn't cause you any trouble while we were fighting, right? So my perfect record remains.
You've done very well. I could make a comment on knowing your limits, but it's not my place.
I know. I'm already reflecting on my actions.
So, our current intel suggests the Fatui is after the source mechanism. The device is a complete mystery, even to us. What does the captain want with it?
I have no idea. But it's safe to assume the device could serve a similar purpose to the Gnosis. Shilona, I need you to gather every scholar in Ratland familiar with the secret source.
I'll get right on it.
Thank you both for your hard work. Koichi, it's time for you to get some rest. Oh, and there are gifts from your patients waiting at the speaker's chamber. I've prepared a small gift of my own as a token of gratitude. I'll send it to your home along with the others.
My patience. That's so nice of them. Guess that means I'm doing something right.
You don't need to give us anything, Archon. We were just doing our duty for Natlan. I should take Koichi home now.
Well, if Koichi doesn't want her favorite Saurus crackers, then...
I accept. Thank you, Archon.
What am I gonna do with you?
There's some for the rest of you as well. They're one of my favorites too, so don't be shy. I'll start investigating the source mechanism right away. If I learn anything, you'll be the first to know.
She's like, girl, you gotta get your hands on these damn salted crackers. Dip them in some cheese. Oh my god. What is with you people and wanting to be outside of scene? Damn it, he always hit the freaking edge. Oh my god. Every time I go for the second one, he clips something. I swear to god. Oh my god.
Is this really necessary?
Yeah. It is. Fucking do it. Yeah, most of the time when I go for that second one, he always clips something. And it gives an impact, so it stops him. Oh my god. Happens like every time I go for the second one.
What's next for you two?
Playing Battleman Pokemon Station.
I'm taking Koichi home, with our parents there to keep an eye on her. I can make sure she actually rests.
Hey, it's not like I'm some kind of prisoner. I'll be fine in a day or two. There's no need to go all the way home.
That's what you always say. Everything's no big deal until you collapse.
On the floor.
What if the Abyss attacks again? You're saying if I let you rest in a hotel, you're not gonna rush out the minute you hear the alarm?
I won't. Triple promise I won't.
Lies.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Fine. On the off chance something like that were to happen, I might. But I'm a doctor. I have a duty to help people in need, no matter how hard or tiring the work gets.
So you need to look after yourself, too.
I guess you're right. But I don't have to like it.
This reminds Paimon of when we first met. Except that you were the one trying to stop Chaska from doing something dangerous.
I do the same for anyone trying to put their life in danger. As a doctor, I don't want people to get hurt because of a rash decision.
Then you should take your own damn warning.
Then try to see things from my perspective. You clearly want to protect your patients. So can't you understand why your own sister would feel the same way about you?
The two of you are the same, you know?
I disagree. I understand the risks and costs of my decisions.
Who wants to be like her? Overconfident, always making excuses when things go wrong.
That's just not true.
You think I don't have proof?
Okay, don't get into another fight. Just pretend Paimon never said anything.
Don't worry, Paimon. You didn't do anything wrong. Arguing is just how we communicate. Neither of us really takes it to heart.
Plus, I guess we are similar in some ways. Maybe I rush into things without thinking, but I learned that from her. We're family. I can't help it if my older sister is a bad influence.
Okay, you don't have to put it that way.
So, you're all good now?
This is probably normal for them.
Neither of us are really the type to back down, so we'll always have our differences. But still, we get along in our own way.
How does that damn thing dangling off your crest, Aloe Vision, not break off and snap?
Plus, I know you'll wake up one day and realize I was right all along. I just need to wait.
Be my guest. Come on, let's get you home. See you later, Traveler and Paimon. I'll be back once everything's settled at home.
There's no rush. At least grab a nice meal with your family.
See you later.
Bye, you two. Take care of yourselves out there.
I'm gonna get dragged off by moon maidens. Oh, dear God.
Those two will probably make up for real at some point, right? Well, we've learned a lot. Let's go over everything that we know so far.
You and Paimon try to analyze the captain's goal and you feel like you just one step away. Somebody's gonna interframe, huh? Silali?
Sorry for popping up out of nowhere. Again.
Dude, I was trying to enjoy the air scenery alone.
Why do you look so awkward? Oh, is there something you need from us?
Okay, I won't beat around the bush. Oh, and I'm sorry for interrupting your rest. I'll treat you to some charcoal grilled steak to make up for it.
Oh, God. Just give me a cookie and I'll be fine.
Awesome! Just give us your orders!
Hey, friends don't order each other around. I'm just here to share some news. Remember what we talked about before parting ways?
Oh, yeah. You mentioned how Ororon has always wanted to save Natlan, and something about his soul being fragmented. Paimon and the Traveler discussed it after you left, and we think Ororon is probably back with the captain. What do you think?
I agree with your hypothesis. And just now, I confirmed it myself. Ororon came back. He helped the Masters of the Nightwind defend our camp.
What? He came back?
Did he say anything?
I told him to give up whatever he's doing, but he refused. He said they're just one step away from success, so there's no way he can back out now. Apparently, he came back to fulfill his duty to our tribe. When he left, he said it was because he still has a duty to Natlan as a whole.
I'm not surprised you let him go at all.
I had to prioritize my tribe. Besides, the situation was intense. I couldn't focus on outside and inside threats at the same time. Plus, he was on guard. He knew I would try to go after him, so he made sure to keep his distance.
He used
I
that
kept an
later.
eye out for a good opportunity, but it never came. All these years of calling me Granny, and I couldn't do a single thing for him in the end.
Don't say that! Your tribe all raised him together, right? That couldn't have been easy.
You're right. Seeing him come back reminded me of when he was little, running around the tribe, dropping by random houses right and left. He's not only a child of the Masters of the Nightwind, but a child of Natlan. It's only natural for a child to want to do something for their family. Besides, Ororon is my apprentice. He might have a few tricks up his sleeve, but I guarantee I know every single one.
Wait, what are you saying?
Look. Remember how I said Ororon's soul is fragmented? This is the talisman I created to keep it stable, and this gem is what makes the talisman work. It just so happens that Ororon is due for a gem replacement. Since I can't get close to him, I put the new gem in a supply bag and asked Aoife to bring it to him. You guys know Aoife, right? No? Well, he's a pretty famous vet around these parts. He's always bringing me all sorts of things, and he happens to be very good friends with Ororon. Aoife doesn't know what's going on, so he agreed, no questions asked. Ororon would find the gem as soon as he opened the bag. He knows how important it is, so I knew he would make the switch. He probably suspected that I tampered with it. But here's the catch. The trick is on the bag. The moment he touched it, a portion of his memories were copied onto the old gem, which he no longer needed.
That's amazing. You can do something like that?
Most people can't, but I can. That trick he used to bring you to the Night Kingdom isn't anything special, by the way. My technique is much more subtle. He won't notice anything.
So in other words, we have a whole backup of Ororon's memories in this gem.
The kid thinks he can take me on? Like I wasn't the one who taught him everything he knows?
That's amazing, Sweet Lolly. Let's take a look right away.
Oh my god.
Once we get to the bottom of this, we can finally track him down.
Oh god, she stole all of his memories. Poor thing, he has no privacy. What are we gonna see?
I know he thinks of me as his grandma, but do you think he'll get mad at me for this? You can be honest.
That's a tough question. Paimon doesn't have a grandma, so she's not the best person to ask.
It's possible. Families disagree all the time. But as his family, you have to do this. I don't know, I think it's kind of messed up to have somebody go through your memories like that. Like, what if you had something, like, truly private or special? But if your another family member sees your memories, and they see it as through you, wouldn't they understand you better?
To be honest, I've always doubted my ability to look after him. I didn't stop the ceremony all those years ago. And now, I'm useless again. But if I stop here, it will haunt me until I'm 500 years old. Every night I'll wake up in a fit of anger.
And they start crying and then start freaking out.
Yeah, you're right. First anger, then tears. Oh, wait! Who are you calling a crybaby?
Crying is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign that you've been strong for too long. Everybody has to cry, no matter how strong you are. Sometimes the fact that you can cry proves how strong you really are. Because there are some people who really can't cry. But those who can really are the strongest above all.
You're just making it worse, Traveler.
I need to look at his memory. Even if he resents me, refuses to see me, or runs away for good, I don't care. And I won't blame him. A family does whatever it takes to protect their own.
You sure you'll be okay? We can come with you if you want.
Did you just say you'll come with me?
Why do you have to put emphasis on the word come? Don't say it like that. What the fuck?
Is that okay? We have a pretty good reason to see it too, don't we? Because, right, we need leads on the Fatui.
We should be there.
You really mean it? Fine, you can come. Just promise me you'll see this through. No backing out. Got it?
Don't worry, we're professional adventurers.
Then I place my trust in your professionalism. All right, time to sneak into someone else's memory and engage in some, unwanted spying. You heard it here first. I wouldn't be doing this if I had any other choice. Are you ready?
Are you? We're three-weighing his fucking memory, bro. Oh, that's an interesting loading symbol at the bottom. They made a whole loading symbol for that. Huh? So I guess we're gonna be him? Or are we watching?
Look how good you're doing. You'll grow into nice big radishes in the future.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And you? Eva says you're taking up too much space, but I think you're a good tree. What do you think?
Hey! How's it going, Ororon?
Oh my God.
Good. How are you, Uncle Akandi?
Can't complain. What you up to? Naming your vegetables again?
God, they talk to him like he's 5. Also, based on his genes and the way his hair is, he reminds me of Alaba Saragaki from Dramatical Murder, and it's frickin' ridiculous.
No, just some idle conversation.
Sounds fascinating. What did they say?
They told me you were coming and that you would take some produce with you.
Only if you're offering. By the way, I ran into Aoife yesterday. He told me Chaska's fostering a saurian at his place. Said the thing trampled over a part of your radish garden. I hope you two didn't get into a huge fight.
No, don't worry. I'll find a way for him to make it up to me.
Oh my God.
I've already wrapped your share of the produce. Here you go.
You really knew I was coming. That's pretty amazing.
Oh my God.
Light up the smoke and you can see the path through the shadows. That's what everyone says.
Hey, have you seen that strange group of people that just appeared out of nowhere?
Appeared out of nowhere? I don't think so.
It's the Fatui. Their leader seems like a big deal. He didn't bring many men with him, but they're all elite warriors. It seems like they're looking for someone, but I wouldn't go around asking too many questions. If you run into them, be careful.
You're from the Masters of the Nightwind, are you not? Why do you live here alone?
What a freak.
I enjoy living by myself out in the wild.
Supposedly Kenichi does the same thing.
I guess you're from the Fatui. One everyone's calling a big deal.
Not an inaccurate description. I'm looking for someone who may be known to you. Sitalawi is her name.
Granny? What does an outlander want with her? I've heard the name. You have business with her?
There's no point to further questioning if you insist on hiding things from me. I shall seek answers elsewhere.
Oh, he could tell I was lying and now he's leaving? He gave up just like that? Hey! At least tell me why you're looking for Sitalawi.
It's none of your concern. I have my own means of tracking her down.
Why are the Fatui looking for her? What does she have to do with them? I can't just let them go like this. I have to figure out what they're planning.
So he really was just protecting her.
They've just been studying the ley lines and asking for leads on Granny. I can definitely rule out some sort of invasion.
The situation has seen no true improvement. The Pyro Archon did not fulfill her promise.
My lord!
Ignore him. He is no threat.
He knows I'm following him, but he doesn't seem to care. He's strong, I can tell. But there's something unusual about him and also familiar in some way. I can't describe it.
What is it?
My lord, I feel dizzy.
A ley line disturbance. Certain presences have been forced to wander outside their rightful realm.
That was a spell from the Masters of the Nightwind. How did he know that? Is he sending those escaped souls back into the ley lines? How did he do that so easily? Soulfaring is supposed to be extremely difficult. This could be related to why he's searching for Granny. I feel much better. Thank you, my lord.
Think nothing of it. Stay vigilant, and continue to gather information. The Abyss could attack at any moment. If you notice any irregularities, assume drill formation and be prepared to fight. However, there's no reason to over-engage. Information is our first priority.
Yes, sir. Why are the Fatui fighting against the Abyss? Do they really mean us no harm?
I wouldn't say that. The more you better understand something, the more you can better control it. That's what it looks like to me. Watch him be like, you've been following me, blah 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 blah.
I've been following him this whole time and still they ignore me? Do they really not care? It seems like his subordinates refer to him as the captain. Never heard of him before. And now he's headed to the stadium. That's unusual. Oh, what is he gonna do?
That's where he fought the Pyro Archon.
You two, with me. Everyone else, wait here as instructed. Send a word to the other teams to retreat immediately if this fails.
It does.
Yes, sir.
He's going inside? But the Pyro Archon is in there. What does he want with her?
Forgive me, my lord. Allow me to check one more time. Do you truly wish to do this?
The time for idle observation is over. It now falls on me to act. This nation is out of time.
Yes, sir.
He just walked straight into the stadium. What is he gonna do?
Yeah, that's where he fought her.
They're both incredibly strong. How long will they have to fight until someone comes out on top?
That's when he lost.
Wait, this feeling. Just like the other day near the ley lines, it's faint. Like a soul's trying to escape. Where is it coming from?
It's coming from him, from the captain.
Is that why he's looking for Granny? If he dies here, then all clues will be lost. I can't let that happen.
Oh my god. So he casted that wind to help him get away. We already know that.
As for you, I must confess, I did not expect that little trick of yours to save the day.
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could have dispelled it. She simply chose not to. You don't have much time, and you're injured on top of that. What do you plan to do next?
I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be. You heard something from here, didn't you?
No need to force yourself. I've never seen anyone match the Pyro Archon in battle before.
I didn't expect you to intervene at such a critical moment.
You know I've been following you. Why didn't you stop me?
When walking in the forest, it is only natural to encounter wild beasts. However, not every beast has the courage to come out and bite.
And yet, one of those very beasts saved your life.
Then speak. What do you want?
I didn't save you because I wanted something. My soul is more perceptive than others. I can sense that the ley lines are extremely weak. I don't know what the Pyro Archon is planning. Can she really save us? The questions you asked her just now, well, I've had very similar doubts. So, I felt like I had to help you.
So, you can tell the truth. That was quite a reckless decision to make. I'm not sure you realize that.
There's no turning back for me now. What I did back there is going to get me in a lot of trouble. You attacked the Pyro Archon in broad daylight, and I used my spell to save you. A single glance was likely all it took for her to recognize my tribe. So, we're in the same boat.
You seem to care little for my thoughts on the matter.
It's too late for that. Start from the beginning. Why are you looking for Sitlali? Do you know her?
Explain your relation to her first. I know you two are acquainted. It was obvious the moment I mentioned